Okay, so let's get this let's get her right, because now she's looking crazy. And usually I'm gonna have to fill out the color, so I'll just fill it and then sort of figure out more as I go along. There we go. Oh, you know what I did? I forgot to fill this. There we go. I feel like a nice purple would actually work. I don't like that at all. Maybe it could be the hair though. Let's fix the hair. That's a little better. For the skin, I usually go to hue saturation and just kind of see what looks good. Just a lot of trial and error. That's kind of nice. So first, let's give her some eyes. So I'm gonna use solid circle. Eyes are kind of big. Probably should shrink them. Let's see how they look with both of them together. She just looks funny with her mouth like that, so. But it's really like step by step, you know, when I kind of figure out. One thing that I see is this eye looks a little sleepier. Oh, I should. So I'm taking everything that's connected to that and then just using liquify to see if I can sort of open this up a little bit more. Okay, now this lip. I'll start out with a lighter color than her skin. And now I'm just going to do the bottom lip, which I'll do a pink for now, and then I'll adjust it. But let me go back to the sketch. So let me minimize this and then bring the sketch back up. So now I'm on a layer below this upper lip. And I'm actually going to select this and just do cut and paste. That way I can work on them separately. I can change the colors and everything without messing with the other lines. It's not bad. Alright, so let's see if we can get to a place we like with this bottom lip. So even though I use the sketch, now I kind of can just I can just change it because I'm actually seeing what it looks like with the, you know, with the colored skin and everything. And that makes a big difference. I'm just using my eraser to keep everything kind of clean. Okay. Now let's see what we can do with the color. See if we want that depression in the middle. Sometimes lips look really nice even without it. Lips, they usually have a little bit of a dip in the middle, but it's important to get everything even. That looks good. Maybe a little more orange to the lip. It's very, very pink now. It's actually kind of nice. Okay, so I'm going to change the color of the lines. Alpha lock. No, I think I want to use it. Just has to be a darker than her skin tone. So let's fill this. So let's figure out a color for the details here. Brown is good for the nose. just adding more hair here I think actually looks better. I'm going to erase some of these lines because it might be easier to just add them in afterwards. Just use Sketchmaster. I'll just do 3 there, 1 there. Keep it very simple. I think that looks good. All right, now for the nose. So let's see what I have in my sketch. Maybe I'll just do the nose with a shadow. I think that'd be easier. I just want to add some dark points. Now, I feel like this needs some yellow in it. There we go, that looks good. I just want to add a little something. I'm not sure why, but I want it to be a different color, but not white. White doesn't seem to work. Okay, I like that, but let me just experiment. Ooh, that actually might look nicer. Because I could match, I could use this color and actually make like a little gem on the, oh, that looks nice. I like that. Let me cut a hole in this. Okay. Alright, this all looks great. Okay, so let's get back to this nose here. So we're gonna color in these, our darkest points on the nose, the nostrils. So now what I have to do is add some shadows. So to add shadows, I'll do it on this layer. I'll do a multiply layer at 25%. This is the color I usually use, but I don't think I can use it for her skin tone. Actually, it looks great. It's looking pretty good. Let me just clean this up a little bit. I'll just trim this down a little bit. And we probably want to do some shadows underneath this lip. And also I did all these shadows on a different layer, so I can always change the opacity. So now I'm just going to soften these hard lines with a soft airbrush and erase. Just give her some blush. Just add some highlights. I want a deep, rich color. We'll make this a little smaller. We'll duplicate. And we'll make that black. And we'll make this smaller. Okay, so now I'm going to alpha lock this. Use a much darker version. So I'm going to select this, new layer, add. Go back to that color, but then use a much lighter version. Sketchmaster 2. And add some lovely pops of light. All around. And then kind of concentrate it here. There we go. I'm going to concentrate it in one area. I want to do a sable smudge. Where's sable? Let's see what that looks like. I'm going to go ahead and duplicate this, and then I'm going to see if I can just match this other eye over here. Okay, I'm going to do some highlights in the hair. I'll do it right on the hair. live dangerously. Alright, let's do some finishing touches. Right here. This is a nice color for her. I'm pretty happy with that. I'll call it. She's done. I gotta eat breakfast. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed this. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do a different background, and I'm going to add some sort of atmosphere and effects because my buddy Chad and I were talking about that. So I'm going to see if I can spice the background and the foreground and give a little bit of atmosphere to this character. But that'll be in the next video, and that might be in a day or two because I'm going to relax because it's Sunday. Hopefully you guys had a good weekend, and keep drawing, and I'll see you guys in the next video.